about time you're here. I've been waiting 2 extra minutes, and I am in very high demand. Nonetheless, I'm very glad that you were able to make it. My name is Savi-sama, and I'm going to be your face measurer and your upper torso measurer today. I will be able to tell what sort of necklines look good on you, what sort of eyeglasses, sunglasses will look good on you, as well as how you should wear your bangs, if you want any at all. Now, these things are very subtle, but they will make a huge difference in your appearance, okay? But I'm sure you knew that already, because you were the one who hired me, right? Okay, now, we're just going to be doing a little bit of beginning consulting. So I have my ruler, my hard ruler right here. And with this ruler, I'm going to start to measure specifically your face. These are really good for small details. I have a more extendable ruler that we will use for your circumference. But for right now, I'm going to just be measuring simple things like eye width, eyebrow width, width between your eyes, everything like that. Okay? Wonderful. So, if you would please relax, and I'll go ahead and begin. Wonderful. So go ahead and close your eyes. Let me just measure. Okay. So it looks like your eyes and the width between your eyes are about the same, which is good. That's what you want. And your temples here. Okay. Your temples are about the same as well, which is what we need. Make sure to be still, please. I can't do my job if you're moving around so much, okay? Let's measure your lips. Okay. And the corners of your mouth. Good. Can you give me a smile? Smile like you mean it, please. Thank you. Good. Now I'm just going to measure your eyebrows because I can't measure your forehead because it curves in, right? Your cheeks, they curve as well. So let's measure your eyebrow on this side and your eyebrow on this side as well. Now it looks to me that your eyebrows are slightly different lengths, which is fine. Many people have slightly different lengths of eyebrows, but you should just be warned of that. If you want to put on any eyebrow makeup, you can extend either one. Were you ever in any sort of accident with your eyebrows? Okay, interesting. I only ask because sometimes that can cause some trauma. As you can see, I was in an accident when I was a child, but I have it covered up with makeup right there. I have a big scar on my eyebrow. That's why I became this in the first place. But enough of that, enough about me. I have this other ruler that I would like to use on you. Okay, now we're going to start to measure the circumference and the curved surfaces of your face, okay? So I'm going to start from going ear to nose to ear. So you're going to feel it on your ears and right beneath your nose, okay? Relax. Good. I'm going to measure from temple to temple. Good. And now I'm going to measure from forehead to the top of your head, okay? Okay. I'm going to measure from lip to chin. And let me measure the corners of your mouths to the corners of your mouths. Just once more, just to make sure. Okay. I see. Alright. I'm going to measure each side of your face as well. I think that would be the final measurement I need for your face. And then we can move on to your neck, your décolletage, your shoulders. Okay? Okay. So, right. We'll do this side of your face first. Now, we'll do the other side. My goodness, there we are. Perfect. Alright. I will give you my analysis at the end, but I already have a feeling about some certain things with your face. Now, I'm going to start to touch your neck. May I touch your neck? May I touch your neck? May I touch your neck? Thank you. I'm going to use this. I'm going to measure the circumference of your neck. Okay? Wonderful. Let's just go ahead. Let me just wrap this around. Good. Okay, don't be shy. Good. Okay. And I'll measure the circumference of your neck right at the base of your neck. Okay. Good. And I will measure it right at the top, where your neck meets your head, right below your chin, okay? Don't move your head, don't move your head. I want to feel it natural. In this stage, you would normally have it. Good. Okay. And now we can start to measure some actual parts of your collarbone. So as you can see, your body has tendons that go down like this. See my collarbone? It goes up. If you like flex it. We're going to measure the length of those, okay? Some people have some that flare out like this. Some people have some that are very, very quick up. Ready? Measure one side. Okay. Measure the other side. Okay. Wonderful. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start to measure the tip of your collarbone to the edge of your shoulder, or to the start of your shoulder, I should say. Ready? Good. Good. Other side. Good. Good. I'm going to measure the length of your collarbone. Good. And the size of your collarbone, width of the actual bone underneath the flesh. Okay? Okay. Okay. Very good. Now I'm going to measure the circumference of your arm coming off of your shoulder, and then I'm going to also measure your bicep, the length of your bicep, which will end about right here, I'd say. Okay? Alright. Measure that for you. Okay. I'm gonna feel my hands over here. Just reach over here. Do you feel my hands? Good. To the other side. Okay. Do you feel my hands? Good. Keep still, keep still. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, let me roll this up. And I can begin to explain the results of my findings. So for your neck in particular, I believe that you shouldn't go too deep with your cuts. It's nice to stay nice and shallow, but I would not recommend a cut as shallow as a boat neck, which goes from corner of your collar to the other corner. I would recommend ones that end midway or closer. So I think you would look very nice in turtlenecks. If you were to wear like a vest over top of it, I think that would be very, very nice, very fashionable as well. I think you can also get away with V-necks and round necks. Crew necks, I believe you can do as well. Okay? As for your face, you have very, very interesting features, which I'm not saying are negative. I'm just saying that they are very individualized, which is what you want. So for your face, the way that you currently have your bangs does look good. But if you would like to elevate it, make it a little bit more trendy, I would recommend doing a slight side part. Just a slight side part. Either on the other side or just try it out altogether. Okay? You can have a little piece hanging down on your head. That would be very, very fashionable in both business and casual settings. As for the type of eyeglasses that you should wear, I believe that you should go with rectangular but have rounded features. So could have a rounded top, could have a pointed top and then rounded bottom. It could be fully round, fully rectangular. You could go with those. They are quite trendy right now, but if you want to get a more timeless style, I recommend rectangular with some soft features. Okay? Alright. Almost done with this. And then I will write down your results, my dear. And I will give them back to you shortly. Let me grab my pen. Perfect. Now, bangs, slight side part. For your eyeglasses, rectangular but rounded at points. For your décolletage, I would say crew, turtle, rounded, V-neck, and I would look out for styles that are too dramatic. If you are a female, I believe you can go with a sweetheart neckline, very vintage, but again, I would not go too crazy with it, okay? I feel like you have a very classic aura, classic style, so you can get away with quite a few things as long as they are not screaming, okay? I will put a stamp on this envelope, put it inside the envelope first, put a stamp, and here are your results. I'll give them to you, put them right there, and now you know exactly what you will look best in. Do you have any more questions for me, my dear? Okay. Well, if you don't, I'll be on my way. You're quite an easy case, so I suppose if you have any more questions, you know where to find me. If you want me to measure different parts of your body, like what length of top would look good on you, and what type of bottoms would look good on you, I can do that as well, if you'd like. Meanwhile, I'm going to go to my next appointment. I'm sure you have a busy day, so I'll be seeing you. Goodbye.